Have we been alone in the universe? Or is it possible that long ago gods once walked among us? Beings from the stars who were simply mistaken for deities. Today, we're going to open the ancient vault of mysteries. We'll explore a theory that has captivated the imagination of millions. The idea of ancient aliens. Let's start with signs left in stone. Across the globe, there are enormous, mind-bending monuments that seem to defy explanation. Take the Great Pyramids of Giza, built with a precision that still baffles modern engineers. Think about Stonehenge in England, a massive solar calendar constructed with stones weighing dozens of tons, transported from miles away. Or the colossal stone platform at Baalbek in Lebanon, made of blocks weighing over 800 tons each. How did ancient people, with supposedly primitive tools, achieve these incredible feats? These structures aren't just big. They're often aligned with celestial patterns with breathtaking accuracy. They seem to whisper of a knowledge, a technology, that was far beyond their time. Could it be that the ancient builders had a little help from above? Now let's look at the stories, the myths passed down through generations. These aren't just bedtime tales. They're the historical records of ancient cultures. In ancient Sumer, the cradle of civilization, texts describe the Anunnaki, powerful beings who descended from the heavens to teach humanity. In Mesoamerica, cultures from the Olmec to the Aztec revered feathered serpents, gods like Quetzalcoatl, who came from the sky and promised to return. And what about the Dogon people of Mali in West Africa? Their ancient traditions include incredibly detailed knowledge of the star system Sirius. They knew about Sirius B, a companion star completely invisible to the naked eye long before modern astronomy confirmed its existence in the 19th century. Is this all just a string of unbelievable coincidences? Or could it be a form of cosmic memory, a fragmented history of our encounters with extraterrestrial visitors? The mysteries don't stop with stones and stories. Ancient texts from around the world are filled with descriptions of what sounds eerily like advanced technology. Take the ancient Indian epics, like the Mahabharata. They describe Vimanas, which are essentially flying machines capable of soaring through the sky, some even described as traveling between worlds. These texts talk about devastating weapons that sound unnervingly like modern explosives or even energy beams. Then there's the famous Ark of the Covenant. The Bible describes it as a golden chest with immense power, capable of striking down anyone who touched it improperly and leveling city walls. Was it a sacred religious object? Or was it some kind of electrical capacitor or weapon? And in Egypt, at the Temple of Hathor in Dendera, you can find a relief carving that many people say looks exactly like a giant light bulb, complete with a filament and a cable connecting it to a power source. Were our ancestors just incredibly imaginative storytellers? Or were they trying to describe technology they couldn't possibly understand? Technology gifted to them by visitors. Let's travel to the deserts of southern Peru, to the Nazca Lines. Etched into the dry desert floor are hundreds of enormous geoglyphs. There are simple lines, geometric shapes, and massive figures of animals like a hummingbird, a monkey, and a spider. The most incredible thing about them is that they are so large you can only truly appreciate them, or even see some of them, from high up in the air. This raises a fundamental question. Why would an ancient civilization, one that supposedly had no way of flying, create intricate artwork meant to be seen from the sky? Who was the intended audience? Some theorists propose these were gigantic landing strips for alien spacecraft. Others suggest they were astronomical maps, or even signals meant to communicate with beings in the cosmos. Whatever their purpose, the Nazca Lines remain a powerful and silent message to the sky. Of course, mainstream archaeology and science often dismiss these ideas as pseudoscience, fantasy, or misinterpretations of the evidence. They offer conventional explanations for these monuments and myths, but the questions persist. Some researchers, often called fringe archaeologists, point to what they see as missing links in the story of human civilization. They ask how humanity could have made such sudden, dramatic leaps in knowledge, agriculture, and technology in such a short period of time. Could extraterrestrial intervention be the missing piece of the puzzle that explains these gaps? Is it possible that a more profound truth about our origins is being overlooked, or maybe even deliberately hidden from us? So, where does that leave us? Standing at a crossroads of myth, history, and possibility. Whether you see these ancient stories as metaphor, myth, or a literal memory of contact, one thing is certain. The tales of star gods and sky visitors echo throughout human history. We may not have a crashed spaceship in a museum or a signed autograph from an alien visitor, but what we do have are tantalizing clues and questions that simply refuse to fade away. Did ancient aliens visit Earth and help shape our earliest civilizations? Or are we simply projecting our own modern sense of wonder and our dreams of space onto the distant past? The evidence is out there, but its meaning is still up for debate. In the end, you have to look at the mysteries for yourself and decide what you believe. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the unknown. If you enjoyed exploring these ancient mysteries, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's greatest enigmas. Let me know what you think in the comments below. See you next time.